Good afternoon, Susie here. I've been doing some thinking about the ego self and its its role, I guess, in our lives. And I know that embracing the ego is a step towards our powerful self. It's a step towards being united with all portions of ourselves. A lot of people reject the ego, thinking that it's just mind and it's pushing us away. And it does try to steer us away from anything that feels uncomfortable. And often those uncomfortable things are paths we should follow. Things feel uncomfortable because they're unfamiliar to us, not because they're bad, or often they feel uncomfortable because of the thoughts we've had around them. So, we have to, I guess, become clear on the reasons why we're not proceeding with certain directions and go from there. But it's no fault of the ego. The ego only knows what it knows, and it takes all its information from past events. So, it's time to love the ego and give it a piece of chocolate cake and ask it to sit in the corner quietly. Don't let it stop you doing what you need to do. As long as something feels good in the heart, after due consideration, then go for it. But I was thinking more around the lines of good intentions. I love helping people. I love helping people discover who they are and stepping through fears, discovering their confident selves and becoming the person they were born to be, becoming authentic and living your truth, because living your truth sets your heart on fire, and you can't follow your truth and not be in joy. It's impossible. So I was sitting with that this morning and thinking about that, and what I came to understand was it's okay to want to help people, to guide them, to help make the path to self-discovery easier. But it shouldn't be a need to change others. It's about accepting everybody where they are and knowing that they're perfect, that they have a certain path to live for their own good, and that there's nothing wrong. When we think we need to change someone, we're actually taking away from where they are and from their journey. We're minimalising the situation that they're in, and that's not okay. And wanting to change people comes back to ego. It's me thinking that you're not in the right place, or you should be somewhere else. And that's not where I'm coming from. I would love to help as many people as I can live their authentic selves, but only those who are ready for change, those who are reaching out. It's got nothing to do with needing everybody to be the same. And then I came around to my own energy. When we think that we need to have our energy perfectly clear and sparkly, then that is an ego perspective as well. Wanting to be perfect, wanting to be something different, not being content with where we are. There's so many perspectives to look at, and I love and honour each one of you, and I love and honour myself for exactly where I am, and my energy is perfect. I know that I've been through a lot and I've grown a lot, and I'm in the perfect place for where I am right now. And I want each of you to acknowledge exactly the same thing. You don't have to change to be the perfect version of yourselves. Change will come naturally once you decide that you're ready for it. And yes, I can help you along your journey. I can be a guidepost. I can hold your hand and hold you accountable. I can offer suggestions, but it's you that's got to live the journey. And each one of us has our own energy signature. And whatever that energy signature is what we are grounding into the earth and holding and making available for others. Even if we don't know it, we're all light workers, you know, and our frequency's all different, and that's okay. And when we understand that we are holding this energy for all of humanity, for all of life on earth actually, including the earth, then it makes us more aware of what we're actually, well, I don't know if it makes us more aware, but it certainly gave me room for thought and made me aware that the energies I want to ground into the earth, that I want to make available for everybody, is one of joy and peace, of self-love, and make it available for everybody. Because I know that everything that we do or say or feel is either an act of love or an act of fear. Ultimately, it's all love, but fear is right down very low on the volume level. I don't know whether volume's the right word, but you know, fear is at one end of the scale and love is at the other. And I want full out love, and that's my ambition, is to ground those frequencies into earth and make them available for everybody, so that life on earth becomes one of a peaceful coexistence of love for self. And when we create a full loving situation inside of ourselves, then that's what is reflected outside, and that's what we receive back. A lot of people look for love in other people and wanting a pat on the back, and I know I did for years, but it's not until we have the love inside of ourselves, that self-love, that we don't need it to be an external thing, although it becomes more and more obvious on the outside as well. Once you love yourself, that's what becomes reflected to you in every interaction. So, some deep thinking, but yeah, that's where I spend a lot of my time. So my love to you all. I'd love some comments, love some feedback, love some questions. Let me know the directions that you are wanting to go, and I will happily offer my guidance or thoughts on those subjects. So love to you all, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.